Hey Pisces, it's 2023 and I've got a 5-minute forecast for you that I hope I can get everything into, but most likely I'm not going to, but I'll give you the highlights. So 2023 is quite an intense year. You've got, finally, finally Saturn has come out of your 12th house, is coming out of your 12th house from the sign of Aquarius on the 8th of March. And when it goes into your sign, in the sign of Pisces, you might start to find that you're getting a little bit more serious about who you are, your personal identity, and how things seem in your world. It's quite often a time when we get very strict with ourselves and we can be a little bit bossy with our body. It's a really good time to establish a relationship with your body. So if I was in your shoes in this year ahead, Pisces, because this is going to last for about 2.5 years, is I would start talking to your body and finding out what it needs from you, like how to love your body better rather than bully it. Because when you're working with Saturn in a kind and considered way, almost like you're fathering or mothering yourself, then your body is much more likely to make the changes that it needs. And gradually, in this 2.5 period, you'll meet the things that you're hoping to achieve. But it's definitely a time when your personal identity is changing. I do think it's often coinciding with a time when we often feel tired and suddenly look really, really old. And it's like, wow, what happened there? How did that happen? So just be aware of that. It's a time to get a little bit more routines in your body and look after yourself a little bit more. Anyway, whinge aside. Other things that are kind of shocking us into action this year. We've got Jupiter in your second house, which is fun and it is really quite exciting in terms of the potential that you have to earn money and to share money and to play with money. Your ideas could get really, really big this year, and Jupiter is there until the 16th of March. Thereafter, he's going into your third house where you've got a lot more influence. So if you've got an idea that you want to bring out into the world, it's time to get cracking on it now, with the idea of launching it mid-May as it goes into the sign of Taurus. So you've got these opportunities now in where is it? June. Let's have a look. Yeah. In June time, we've got Jupiter in June time. We've got Jupiter in a conjunction with the North Node and also sextile Saturn up until the 19th. So from the 1st to the 19th of June, this is a time when your ideas could really spread far and wide. It's almost like your ideas you've got the energy in your body to start getting your ideas out there. And then from July, Jupiter connects with Uranus, giving you a taste of what's possible from March to May in 2024. So if you are practicing something or doing a soft launch or trialing something around July, it will really give you an idea of how your ideas are going to move forwards in 2024. Last thing that I'd want to share with you is at the end of July, on the 23rd of July, Venus is going retrograde in the sign of Leo, which is the place in your chart about work and day-to-day living. Now, it can, because it's your day-to-day living, it can also affect your health. And so during this time, we often underestimate or overestimate our ability and our value in doing things. So we sometimes make a bit of a mistake in how we're judging things. So really watch yourself. She's retrograde for 40 days and she starts going forwards again. Venus goes direct on the 3rd of September. So during that time, just be a bit cautious. Also watch out for romance springing up at work or someone from the past, from your old job coming back. All these things bring up this feeling of an unpredictableness where we might value someone's time so much more than we would do once this retrograde has passed. So just be a bit cautious not to judge too much into things. Be playful with them and enjoy them while they're happening. And then anything that carries on beyond the 3rd of September is worth getting serious about. Last thing then that I would say is that there is, where are we? Hang on a sec. There is a lovely Pisces new moon, where is it? There we go. On February the 20th to the 22nd, we've got the new moon in Pisces and Venus moving into Aries, and also the moon conjunct Jupiter in Aries. And these 3 days are is the start of a really healing period for you. So watch out for those. If you want to create yourself a little bit of new moon magic, that's your time. That's the best time in the year for you. Anyway, lots of love to you, Pisces. If I can be of any help to you in year 2023, then drop me a line. It's louisa@gmail.com. Or you could just go ahead and book a reading with me. It's www.feelgoodastrology.com/store. Lots of love. Bye for now.